everybody, ScooterMike.TheCharterPilot back here again. A lot of people ask me if I like living with an electric car. The answer is yeah, I love living with an electric car. I like it so much I ended up getting two of them. I have a Model 3 which I drove for about 6 months, and I loved it. I like it a lot. And then I decided I want a little more space, so my wife now drives the Model 3 and I drive the Model Y. Both basically the same car. Model 3 drives more like a sports car, like a sports sedan. It's got a BMW feel to it. The Model Y is obviously is an SUV, drives like an SUV, but I wanted more space, and I like the space, and I find it a little bit more comfortable than a Model 3. Not much, but a little bit more. That trunk opens actually farther. I've got it set to open up to that angle so it doesn't hit the garage when I pull the car into the garage. The back seats fold down with the touch of a button, giving you plenty of extra space. Is it a lifestyle change? Yes, it's a lifestyle change, but I'd say for the better. Charging is never an issue for me. I plug the car in before I go to bed, and the car is ready to charge in the morning just before I go to work. So as luck would have it, we need to charge our car before we finish our errands. And a lot of people ask me how you operate a supercharger and how that system works. So I'm going to take you with me so you can see how we get that done. On the navigation screen, if you push this button, it pulls up all the superchargers in the area. And once again, it's upside down. That's tighter. So there's the closest supercharger to us. So I'm going to hit that button, click that button, it'll add it to the route. Car is calculating the navigation to there. So now that we've got navigation to the supercharger, it's telling us we're going to arrive there with 8%, which is good. It's fairly accurate. If it says you're going to arrive with 8%, you'll probably arrive with plus or minus 2% of that. So we'll head on over there, and then I'll show you how we use a supercharger. Okay, so we've arrived at the Tesla charger. We arrived with 8%. The car predicted we arrived with 8%, and it's exactly what we have. So the Tesla account already has my credit card and billing information, so really all we're going to do is open the charger and start charging the car. There's several different ways to open the charging point. One is you can grab the charger, and if you click it, the charging point will open, or you can go to the screen here and click open charge port. This is what we did, and we'll just go plug it in. Grab the charger, plug it in. That's important, they need that. Okay, and then we'll get back in the car. Okay, so now you can see that the car has started charging. Right now it shows the charge limit is 90%. I'm not going to charge it to 90%. I'm going to charge it to about, I don't know, 50%. The first 80% is fairly rapid. The last 10% is pretty slow. To go from 8% to, I don't know, 80% would probably take us about 30 minutes. The truth of the matter is that I almost never come to a supercharger. The only reason we're here now is because I forgot to plug my car in last night. For both Lizelle and I, for our daily driving, we have no need to come to a charger. As long as we remember to plug our car in before we go to bed, the car's charged. So every morning, so really every morning it's essentially like waking up with a full gas tank. Neither one of us have been to a gas station in many months, and it's just not something that we have to think about. So I don't find charging to be a nuisance. I find it to be liberating. Like I said, if I plug the car in before I go to bed, it's a non-issue. Tesla recommends that you don't charge the car to 100% unless you're going to have a long road trip. So on the screen here, you can set the charging limit. So I can just move this little arrow right here. And so right now where it says trip, that's like a 90% charge. And it'll stop there. They say it's best for the battery if you don't charge to 100%. So I never charge the vehicle to 100%. And for now, it doesn't matter where I'm going to set it, because I'm going to stop the charging at around 50 or 60%, and then we're going to head home and then do some more of our errands. Okay, so we just completed charging. We're headed back to our residence. Another question people ask me is, how much does it cost to charge the car at home? Because there's obviously a charge associated with it. I'm not a good person to ask that question to, because our electric company, Just Energy, they have free nights. So our vehicles are set to charge after 9 p.m. and so it doesn't cost us anything to charge the vehicle. So there's rarely a cost associated for us for charging the vehicles. Now I know there is an electricity cost for other people, but for us, it's not costing us anything.